What is good with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real talk boxing. It is a privilege, an honor, and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Bill Haney, I don't want to hear nothing. Bill Haney, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing but respect come out of your mouth of Ryan Garcia's total domination. Well, I wouldn't say total domination, but he beat your son. Multiple knockdowns. Devin had his spots, but your son got beat by Ryan Garcia. I don't want to hear your mouth, Bill, before I even start this video. Bill Haney, I've been out here nothing but respect. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Tonight's fight was like a roller coaster, mixed emotions. The fight was spectacular and weird at the same time, very exciting and sloppy at the same time, boring in some spots, very unpredictable. Ryan had a lot of people fooled, including myself. Him and Derek James had a game plan, and they carried out that game plan to a T. You don't box a boxer, especially when that boxer's a better boxer than you. You fight him. You get him out of his element. You don't allow that boxer to be who they are and what they are, which is a pugilist specialist. They didn't allow Devin Haney to do that. It was beautiful. I don't really know what to call it. What's the word for it? Awkwardly brilliant, chaotically beautiful, whatever two things you want to mesh together. Ryan Garcia hurt that boy. I ain't gonna say that boy. He hurt that young man in the first round. And that was a pivotal, moment in that fight. That's why Devin Haney was gun shy. It was too much heat in that kitchen, and he found out early. Because there were spots where Ryan Garcia was just on his bicycle. Devin cutting off the ring perfectly. Inching forward perfectly. Getting close to Ryan. But he wouldn't shoot his shot. You know why? It was too hot in that oven. He got his nose wiped in that first round, and he didn't want it wiped again. Ryan Garcia chose to fight in spurts and then hold. Get off, hold, and then move. He didn't allow Devin Haney to think. He didn't allow Devin Haney to set his feet. He didn't allow Devin Haney to do what he does best, and that's box. Multiple knockdowns. 3 official. I think there was more than that. I believe the referee was against Ryan Garcia. He took a point away from him for hitting during the break and didn't even give him a warning. And he warned Devin Haney throughout the whole course of the fight about holding, and not once took a point away from him when he should have. Ryan Garcia's defense. Let me try to explain his defense. It's horrible and effective at the same time. Like, what do you do with this? And then turning your back. What do you do with that? I know what I would do. In the southpaw position, I would pivot to my left, and then boom, I'm right there in front of him. And I'm finna bust him up with body shots and then bring it up. Devin had no clue what to do with that. He could not make adjustments against Ryan Garcia, who I felt like was a simple fighter. And in some cases, I still feel like he's a simple fighter. But he just may have Devin Haney's number. Antonio Tarver had Roy Jones. Riddick Bowe had Evander Holyfield's. Holyfield had Mike Tyson's. Ryan Garcia just might have Devin's number. It is what it is. Tyson Fury had Deontay Wilder's. He got his number. They faced multiple times, which that's something that I didn't take into consideration. You know, no matter how much you've developed, once you've been in a ring with someone, you understand them a lot better than someone who hasn't. Ryan Garcia not only stuck to the game plan, he showed that he was in shape. For what that dude did for 12 rounds, he was in immaculate shape. Big ups to Derrick James. Big ups to Ryan Garcia. That left hand, that left hook, Devin Haney could not get away from it. And this should speak volumes about Tank Davis. This should tell you a lot about the level that Tank Davis is on. Because Devin could not keep from getting his nose wiped. 3 knockdowns. I believe there were more that wasn't called a knockdown, but I thought that they were going to rob Garcia, man. When they was calling out the scorecards, one of the judges had it even. They need to put him on the ship and ship him off into the middle of the ocean. I don't know what's wrong with him. And the ref too. And I usually like that ref. I can't remember his name, but I usually like him. But he was against Ryan Garcia tonight. Ryan Garcia showed up and he showed out when it counted, man. When it counted. He didn't make weight. I honestly thought that he was going to have some kind of mental breakdown in the ring, but man, that dude stood strong. His faith stayed in God. And he had already made up his mind that he was going to win that fight. He said it in the pre-fight interview. This is the first fight that I've ever been willing to die for. And he showed it in the ring. He got rid of all fear. And he went in there and he took charge. And he took Devin Haney's heart. And if he'd have made weight, he'd have took that title. He'd have been a world champion. No matter if he won or not, the title wasn't on the line. So don't go calling yourself a world champion because you beat him. You still don't have the belt. Because you disrespected yourself and the sport by not making weight. But Ryan Garcia, well, you showed up and showed out. And I loved every moment of it. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at this at all. So Ryan Garcia, you proved your boy wrong. And that respect that I gained for you over the years, I formed it into a basketball. I thought I was going to have to shoot the fade. I thought I was going to have to shoot the fade with that respect. But hey, the basketball's still here. And it's gotten bigger. It's gotten bigger. Now it's a dodgeball. You dig? Crazy fight. But I loved every minute of it. I want to know your opinion. So please, comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless us. The next time Real Talk Boxing, I'm up and I'm out of here. Bang! Go to the body next time, Ryan Garcia. You'll get him out of there. Stop head hunting, bruh.